Hey everybody, my name's Tyler Watson, your Las Vegas and Henderson Realtor. This is Tour Time with Tyler and welcome to Andante. Let's check out this model, but again, before we do, right here is the link to my free mobile app. Completely free to use, only works on phone, and you will get homes sent directly to you from the MLS before sites like Zillow and Realtor.com. Let's get into this one. So again, don't forget, if you are thinking about buying a new home, want to buy a new home, considering buying a new home, make sure to call a realtor first. If you go online and fill out information on there, or you go into the sales office, speak with the associates and go check out the models, just a little fact, they do not represent you. They actually have their fiduciary responsibility to the builder. So if you want representation, and fun fact, as the buyer, you do not pay the realtor commission, the builder does. So give me a call. All my info is down in the description below. Today, we are in Cadence. If you don't know where that is, it is the southeast portion of Henderson. This is a master plan community. Right here, we are at a Richmond American build home. This is the Paige. This is 2,500 to 2,640 square feet. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. Now, this one starts at $535,950. Do me that huge favor and hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Let's get into this one. So right off the bat, we have this awesome courtyard patio area. I like this. Little fun fact also, HOA is $40 a month. Lot premiums are right around $15,000, and they put about $150,000 in options and upgrades in this model. So keep that in mind while we go through the tour. Now, right off the bat, they did the flooring. Standard in this community, they're all single-story homes. You're gonna get 9-foot ceilings and 6'8" doors. They did the optional upgrade for the 10-foot ceilings and the 8-foot doors. It feels so big. I love how open this hallway is right here. So, coming down right here, first bedroom, and it's a nice sized bedroom at that. It's big, wow, really, really big. I'm just gonna step in. Oh, and it's a Jack and Jill bathroom too. I'm just gonna step in so we can see how large this room is. So again, it feels even bigger than that because these ceilings are so tall. They did the can lighting, so there's 4 cans in here. There's one above me. Full-size bed. They did the 2 nightstands, plus they did even the bench. You know what? That almost looks smaller than a full-size bed. It might be just a teeny tiny bit smaller. Sometimes these builders have these little tricks where it's not a real bed. So if you were to lay down on that, you would go through it, or it's like hard, but it is a big, big room. I like this. I would have loved this as a kid, but this is how big my room is. We have a nice sized window right here. It does open. And then we'll come on out and check out that Jack and Jill, and then I'll walk through that bedroom and come around. You can see, like, there's all this extra bonus space in here. Right here we have our Jack and Jill bath. So they did, again, a couple upgrades in here. 100% the flooring's upgraded, the cabinets are upgraded, the countertops are upgraded. They did a more modern looking, square, undermounted sink. Cool, really neat. Like almost retro looking, vintage looking hardware on it. I do like the black contrast of the black against the white. Again, more and more builders are going to no medicine cabinets. It's kind of strange. You would think that they would put the hand towels like on each side. I don't know, what do you think? Nice thing about this is there is a secondary door right here leading into the actual toilet area and the tub shower combo. I will be honest, this room is a little narrow because there's really all your spaces right here. So we have our toilet, we have a window that will open, and we did a tub shower combo. Now, they did tile, that is an option. Standard would be fiberglass composite. So you have your shower head, you have your valve, and we have our tub filler. So the tub is fiberglass composite standard. Everything else would be fiberglass composite. I do like that at least there's a lip with this builder, because I joke about it on all my videos. I wish it had the soap niche, but Do keep it in mind, it will be fiberglass. I do know a lot of buyers do prefer that. It is easier to clean, there's no grout lines. Coming on out of this Jack and Jill bath. Again, nice sized bedroom. The first one may just be a bit bigger, they're just different shape. One is wider than long, this one's longer than wide, but still, big bedrooms. Full-size bed, 2 nightstands. You have your closet, and again, if you want to double your closet space, you move that bar and shelf up, you add a lower one, and you have doubled your closet space. Dresser. You could put a chair here, you could put a plant. I know a lot of the builders do like to put the plants. And they even did the can lighting in here. I'm gonna come over here and just give you an idea of what it would have looked like had we walked into the rooms straight from here and not from the bathroom. Very, very nice sized bedrooms. I've seen master bedrooms smaller than this. And then again, so that's the second one. That's the first one that we just walked through. Right here, we have linens and someone left their water bottle. But this is a big linen closet because it goes behind on both sides. So you have to be careful. Sometimes you lose stuff when you bury them over there, but you could definitely add another shelf or two up there. You may just need a step stool. And then I love how wide this hallway is. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, so 6, it's like 7 feet wide, and then the ceilings are 10 feet tall. It just is really big. So, right here we have our drop space, and I'm guessing we have powder room and an office the way they did it. You can always do an extra bedroom right here. And oh, that light is out. They leave these models on 24/7, so a lot of times they burn out. Usually what's gonna happen, if you do a bedroom, they'll add another bathroom right here. So instead of doing a powder room right here, they'll put a tub, they'll move everything over, and this hallway will become a little more narrow. So you'll gain a half bath. But same cabinets, same countertops, under-mounted sink. Nice size powder room. So do keep that in mind. If you want to add a bedroom, you can also add a tub here because this bedroom would otherwise have to go through the other bedrooms into that Jack and Jill bath. So, office. Would you do an extra bedroom or would you do the office? Now I know you could do up to 5 beds in here, but I want to know, would you want the bedroom or the office? I know more and more people are working from home nowadays because of last year. This is a big office because you can see there's all this room over here. You have a nice size sliding window. Big, big space. Nice. I would love this office space. My office is quite a bit smaller. This is a huge room. So coming on out, again, adding that would close this off a bit. If we go straight across, right here is your 2-car garage. They keep them locked. And here, I'm guessing linen? Oh, interesting that they put the coat closet over here. Huh. So I know a lot of people do like to come straight in through the garage. That would be my guess why, instead of putting it up by the front door. And we have our laundry room. So quite a few options and upgrades in here. They did the upper cabinets, they did the lower cabinets, and they even added a sink, your wash basin. Nice and deep. Very nice laundry room. Now again, standard, you'd lose all of that. There would be a shelf here instead of cabinetry. And then quick FYI, right here, this is where all the internet connection comes in. So there's Ethernet drops throughout the house in all the bedrooms. So all the wiring comes back. Here's the return. So you just connect your modem right there. Coming out and around. I love how open this is. Nice. Very nice. Huge. So before we check out all this, wow, that's quite the kitchen. Right here, master suite. 1, 2, 3 nice size windows. That one is huge. All 3 open. Big king size bed, 2 nightstands. They even have these really cool, like Ottoman style benches. And then you can see just how much room there is. There's a lot of space here. There's probably 7 feet between the dresser and those little, they're weird. They almost remind me of like a wine cork, but they're different, they're neat. So if you get the electrical package in here, you get a total of 6 cans. Cool. That's awesome with how much additional lighting they can do. I'm gonna come over here really quickly just so we can spin around and you can see it from this angle. And then we'll head into the master suite. Now they even added a barn door. I know a lot of people like to add those because most builders out here do not put doors on the entry into the bathroom, at least in the master suite. Big room and half the lights are off. Oh, well, we'll leave it off because it's gonna create too much noise. Now, awesome, awesome bathroom. They did the tub. We have our vanities separate. So same cabinetry, same exact hardware and everything that they did. The faucet, undermounted sink. Very nice. I don't know how the flooring is looking on camera. Because I know sometimes like wallpaper looks crazy on camera. But very nice tub. It's huge. It is very wide. And then I'll spin around so we can see everything. But right over here, we have our second vanity. I know the fiance would love that to be a little bit of separation of church and state. And just so you can see how big this tub really is. Nice bathroom. If we spin around, we get to our shower. Now again, I'm guessing a lot of this is upgraded, just knowing they put $150,000 into this. But we have our shower head. I'm gonna guess that they have the ability, because I know in the other model, they put a rain shower head in here. There's your valve. Now again, they tiled everything in here. Right over here, we have our toilet area and our closet. The only thing I wish they did with that shower, and again, they probably have it as an option, is I just wish it had a bench. This is huge. There's a lot of room in here. I feel like you almost need like the little island in here for your drawers, for your watches, jewelry, ties, belts, all that kind of stuff. You could put a big mirror right here, or you can even do like a built-in, like with just shoes and all that kind of stuff. If you saw the other one that I just filmed, you will see that they did that. They really made the closet quite nice. Let's go ahead and check out that main living area. Again, do me that huge favor and hit the like button and make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions about any of this, please, please, please give me a call. So, wow. It is so incredibly open in here. Now, while we're here, I'm gonna go out back really quickly. They did the upgraded slider. Those are usually pretty expensive. Now, let me make sure, do they give you covered entry? So they did the covered patio. So this is an option, which is awesome though. It literally runs the length of the house. But the reason I wanted to step out back really quickly is because when you buy new, you need to consider the backyard. The builder, now if you get the covered patio, they'll give up the pavers, but all of this will be dirt and it's your responsibility to finish it however you so choose. Average backyard out here is somewhere between 13 to 15,000. This is probably just a bit more because they have all the grass. They have that cool planter box they built, all the concrete, and then they have this whole fire pit area out here. Very, very, very nice backyard. So definitely keep that in mind. If you want to add a pool spa heater, it's additional $45,000 on top of landscaping. So good rule of thumb is $65,000. just so you can see where we are, right there is the Strip and there is downtown. Nice size lot, but do budget for the backyard. You can do whatever you want, as long as, you know, sometimes you can't go too crazy with things like sheds and stuff like that. You have to talk to the HOA. As far as pool and landscape and everything, they may have some things about species of plants. That's really it. So I am going to go out on a limb and guess that this whole portion is an optional upgrade. Usually the kitchen will end right here, and then they did the whole bonus storage and everything. I would 100% go for this. This is awesome with how much extra cabinet space, how much extra counter space. I mean, you could throw a full buffet in here. And what's really nice is a lot of times when they do the cut, they'll bump these in, and instead of this whole additional part being the full depth cabinetry, they'll be the half depth. So if you're planning on doing other storage down there, like platters and larger plates for, you know, when you actually have family over and all that kind of stuff for serving, a lot of times they will not fit in those cabinets. So one thing to keep in mind, love the fact that they're full depth. Right here we have our dining space. Really neat. Love the Edison bulb. Cool chandelier. But I want to give you a pan really quickly just so you can see how big everything is. Really large, great room. We'll get back to the kitchen here in just one second, but while we're here, here we have our living space. And I love how just it's all one room. They really went for that open concept floor plan. We have our TV and we have our plant, but it feels like this TV is too small for the room. You almost need like an 80-inch TV because this room is so incredibly big. It's large. So living, dining, again, usually those are, oops, just dropped my paper. These are optional upgrades. They did all of the bonus ones. They did the backsplash with the herringbone. Huge island. They could put 5 people there. I mean, I feel like they could put even more, like a 6th person. But they did something you don't see too often. They did the matte white appliances. And I've heard people with such mixed reviews about it. Like, aesthetically, it's very pretty. It's really, really pretty. I want to know, would you do the white matte appliances? Or would you want black stainless? Would you want regular stainless? Let me know down in the comments below. They did the apron sink. Right here is your view. So you will be looking out your neighbor when you purchase this model. They did the 42-inch uppers with the molding up top. Awesome vent hood right there. Now normally there'll be more cabinetry above that. They optioned up for the vent hood. Right here we have an incredible 6-burner cooktop with our oven. It is oversized, and the cool thing is there's a second oven over there. So double oven. They backsplashed up. They did the matte white matching hood, more cabinetry. And before we get over there, I'm just gonna show you how much storage we have here. 2, 4, 6, 8 cabinets, plus all of the drawers. This island is so big. And I know I sometimes say I always wish the sink was in the island. I think here, I like this layout. There's so much space right here that, you know, if you did have friends and family over, full-on buffet either here or there. This would be an awesome house for holiday parties. They did the matte white fridge. You have more storage up above. It looks like they need to find the trim piece, but they have the matching microwave. We have our double oven. I think it'd be cool to get a convection microwave, and just instead of the standard one. And then we have our pantry. And huge pantry. Again, you can even go up above if you want to add more shelving. But all in all, Very, very nice home. Again, this has about 150,000 in it. So keep that in mind when looking at this. Again, if you have any questions regarding this home, any home, want to see this one, schedule a tour, give me a call. All my info is down in the description below. Would love to help you out in any way possible. Would love to answer any questions. Again, let me know what you think about this one. Is it your style of home? Do you like the more traditional style? Are you more into that ultra modern style? I want to hear. Do me that huge favor, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and as always, thanks for tagging along with Tour Time with Tyler. Stay safe out there, everyone.